This is in Sound Mind. A few weeks ago, I got this for free on the Epic Store, and a couple of times I was like, you know what, I just got this for free. I'm not sure if it's going to be important for me to play it, and I would start to delete it, but then I would look at the cover of the game, and the cover of the game was so weird and trippy, I would not be able to delete it. I tried 3 times. And I couldn't bring myself to delete this game because the cover just looked so weird. So I'm going to try to play it. And the problem is we were actually seeing some hints there might be some graphical problems. Like there might be just some problem with me streaming it where it doesn't come through with a decent enough frame rate. And if that's the case, we'll stop early. But let's find out if this works. Difficulty normal, sure. Let's see what happens. Playing tape. This is true. They created this game. Alongside someone named Modus.
They say curiosity killed the cat. I killed the cat. Curiosity only brought her to me.
Can you all hear the dialogue okay? All right. A flooded world. It looks like there's oil slick on the water. Basement floor.
What happened? How did I get down here?
All right. I'm in a basement. There's a note. Notice, catastrophe. Forget everything. Life as you've known it is now out the window. All indicators are indicating stay inside. All right. So, interestingly, it's only giving me controller prompts, even though I'm using a mouse and keyboard. I'm just sort of like hitting E whenever it says X, because that's the most common thing. And space is jump. Control is crouch. Those won't open. Wait, did that say something about inventory? Do I have an inventory? Oh, tab is my inventory. So far, these folks are doing a really good job of adhering to
It's too dark in here. Can't see anything.
adhering to common sort of like control standards. So I'm able to, without correct prompts, I'm still able to figure out what's going on.
It's too dark in here. Can't see anything.
Okay, so do I need to turn a light on? Is there like a... Wait, what's over here? Weird stuff? Let's go other places before I try the weird stuff. There's shelves. Shelves often have useful things on them.
This looks weak.
You look weak. Okay, so that. So there's a weak vent. I don't see anything on these shelves that I can interact with. I'm not sure how visible that is. Do I have the ability to, like, smack things?
I could probably break this with something.
Okay, I need some kind of something. So there was something interactive on the other side of the pink nonsense. But I'm not sure I want to step into it. Oh, it's trippy.
This looks weak.
All right. So,
It's locked. There's a keyhole.
okay. So now I am just tripping balls because I stood in that stuff. Okay, so I get, it feels like they're prompting me to find a weapon. But I mean, It's as dark in here for me as it is for you. I'm having a lot of trouble seeing anything. So far I found 2 things that break, that say they require some kind of thing to break them with. That thing and the boards blocking that entrance. But the thing I'm not finding is a weapon or tool.
Looks explosive.
Oh, explosive, huh? Can I...
I should stay away from this.
Okay, if I got a gun, maybe I could shoot it, or if I set it on fire somehow? Is there a key I'm supposed to find? I can't go down this way without a light. What am I missing? I came from here. Maybe it's possible I missed something in the starter area. There is something up there, but it's through the vent. So the thing that is up there is probably a thing I can only get by crawling through the vent from the other side. Can I interact with that from here? No. But here's the thing. So the thing that this is telling me is that I can see stuff that's interactive. I can see it from across a room. And so that means that if I'm walking into a room and I'm not seeing any of those little markers, there probably is literally nothing there for me to grab. And if that's the case, I mean, I guess I had to get close to this before it popped up. But if I've looked around and gotten close to everything and I'm not seeing those little markers, then there must be nothing there, right? I feel like that's what the game is telling me. And it looks like there's something up there, maybe, or is that just... Oh, it's just a vision of this room. So there's definitely something over in here that I can get. I don't know what it is. I can't quite tell what it is from here, except that it's pretty. So, what? Anybody got any ideas? Maybe if I go around on my hands and knees, I'll have an angle on something that will light up an interaction icon? Nope. My ability to jump up here is also pretty inconsistent. Okay, so Coalition says, go to the vent. Do you mean this vent, or do you mean the vent in the other room? Oh. Oh, no, you meant here. What the heck? Here's my flashlight.
This will come in handy.
Okay, thank you, Coalition. Yeah, so that flashlight was not giving me an interaction icon. So I couldn't tell it was there until I went to that very arcane place. Wait, that chair was not there before. Hello. Okay, so... Okay, I can click this button to turn the flashlight on and off. It's got a limited battery life, so I should be cautious with it, but... Ah! Okay, well, I guess I don't need it anymore. I've got a battery. Oh, that's good. I've got a key. Yes! All right. And I'm here. So that's a place I haven't gotten something yet. That's a direction I haven't gone yet. I still need to figure out a way through here. But what do we got? This workbench is available to all tenants. No outside use allowed. Management is not responsible for any injury you might inflict on yourself. Be safe. Please do not take any tools from outside this room. The superintendent. All right. Well.
I can probably assemble something here.
Probably. But I don't have any ingredients for that, so I won't. Let's... Now, will I automatically open this if I just try to interact with it? Or do I have to trigger the hallway key? Oh, that's interesting. I just triggered the hallway key in my inventory while next to the door, and that's what caused the door to be unlocked. That's unusual. Gas leaks are hazardous to your health. If you smell, see, or hear a gas leak coming from the boiler room, leave immediately and notify me. The superintendent. Okay, can't get in there. There's so much valuable looking stuff in there. Alright. What else do we have? Okay, this opens. Oh, what's this say? Basement rules and this place is just nothing but rules. Basement is open 24 hours for residents only. No guests allowed. Building is not responsible for anything left in your pockets and ruined in the laundry. Workbench tools must remain in the workroom. Anything, I like that I'm just following that rule. Because like I could take that wrench with me and probably pop that vent open, except no, there's a rule that says I have to keep workbench tools on the workbench. Anything left or forgotten in the basement will still be where you left it when you come back. Okay, good to know. Thanks. That feels like it was a game rule. Okay, this is a button that I'm nervous to push. Can I just can't.
I can probably cut this with something.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? This is an obstacle that I can't pass until I find a cutting tool. Really? Okay. Tenants. Some of the washers have been short-circuiting. Fortunately, the fuses they use are universal. Still, if they act up, please don't try and fix it. Call me, the super. Alright, so obviously we're going to be taking some fuses out of here. Oh, I'm full up on batteries. Oh, that's right. Oh, so what? My flashlight is at 100% now. This looks like a place to go. My flashlight is at 100% now. And, oh, here we go. Fuse. Yes. And I guess I've been applying batteries to it as I've been picking them. I assumed that I was storing up batteries for later, but no, I've just been filling up my flashlight. So let's head down this way. They put batteries here so that I could definitely come down here. Nosy, ain't ya?
Looks fragile.
Okay, so yeah, so once I get whatever tool breaks vents, I can break some vents. All right, well, I guess this button is the last thing I haven't done. So La Coalition is saying that this type of obstacle is the kind of thing they did in Nightmare of Decay. And actually, I'm kind of realizing this game is very similar to Nightmare of Decay. Like, I think that sort of the appearance of the world is definitely, it's got a more modern look to it. But the gameplay so far has been exactly the same. It's about going around, like, finding the obstacles in a 3D world and then finding sort of the items that you need to find in order to unlock them. The only difference is Nightmare of Decay immediately had enemies to fight. This one so far does not have enemies to fight. That doesn't mean they won't show up eventually, though.
I might be able to break this with something.
Oh, what's this? I just took the fuse out. Oh, right. I probably need to put my fuse in. Oh, did this just try to crush me? Okay, I put the fuse in. Ah, and then it broke this, and then this was a way out. This was never a way into anywhere. It was a way out. So now that I've replaced the fuse on the bottom of the elevator, I can take the elevator wherever I want. I assume, am I on B right now? Yeah, I'm on B. So I guess we'll go up to 2 because 1 is missing a button. Oh, Coalition is what? Wait, something was there. All right. So I'm up here. I still haven't figured out how to break things. What's this? Oh, another battery. Now and then I hit these weird lag spikes. Oh, my health was lower and now it's at 92. Maybe that's something I should have been worrying about this whole time. I probably lost some health when I stood in that pool of purple stuff. I should have stood in a pool of Sunny D. Alright. Nope. What's this? Oh, okay.
There's no one out there.
The title of the game. That's kind of neat, actually. Cool. Oh, let's have a look at this without my big dumb face. Oh, that's lovely. All right. So now, is it still there? Oh, it went away. I wonder how they decided to make it go away. Like, what were the conditions that made it go away? Was it me turning away? Was it me walking away from the window? Or was it just on a timer and I happened to look away when it disappeared? Those are the kinds of things I think about when I'm playing video games. like, you know, some people are like, like, oh, wow, when you play video games as a video game developer, you must have all of these crazy, weird insights. And most of it is just dumb, little, pedantic, I wonder how they did this technical thing. I wonder what the condition was that caused the title to go away. Because you could have done that several different ways, and I did so many different things at once. I turned away, walked away, and let time pass. It could have been any of those. Welcome to THX 1138, I guess. My home. Oh, okay. I'm not reading this. So let's see what's in here. Batteries. I don't need to pick up batteries yet. My flashlight's still good. What's this? Ooh, hit points.
Not bad.
Not bad. I don't know what that was from. Whoa, that's creepy. That the guitar could just play that by itself. Anything? Well, I appreciate when a developer has no use for a bathroom, but they still put one in to make the house feel more realistic. You'll note that the doors open both directions. Perfectly normal for a game world. Alright, whatever.
No signal.
What's on this? Ah, Milton Haven Emergency Broadcast. Whatever. Ooh. I've got a cassette tape that I must have recorded. Does that mean that I am Desmond? Okay, so I got a cassette tape and access to some batteries, and I've made a very loud, annoying noise. There's a room I can't get into. I don't have a cassette player. I don't have a key. So I think everything I've seen here has been exhausted of its potential uses. So I guess it's time to go back the other way? Oh, hey! Support Loaf, thanks for showing up and giving people gift subs. That was very kind of you. Thank you. Okay, so I've just always got this calculation going in my head whenever I'm playing a game like this. Like, are there any places left that I haven't fully explored? And right now, this might be the last place? Oh, a phone that works.
There he is. Long have I waited for this moment to watch as you scramble for your last breath, as you try to make sense of your reality and the gravity it carries, pulling you down. Ooh, I can't contain my excitement.
This guy's some kind of jerk.
I will have you, Desmond Wales. I will have all of you.
Oh. That just feels inappropriate, sir. Uh-oh. Okay, should I raise the volume? Let me raise the background volume of the game to make it easier for you to hear things like this. That's not what I thought the tape would do. Okay. The tape did a thing I wasn't expecting a tape to do. And also, maybe I raised the volume a little too much. Let's pull it back down again. now where am I headed? So the world is full of... Okay, so I was in that basement area, and there's a bunch of stuff I haven't accomplished yet there. Doors I haven't opened, things that can break that I haven't broken yet. But now I'm in a totally different place. And so there was that note on the wall that said, things left in the basement will be left as you found them. And so maybe... Do you think maybe this game sends you to a lot of wild places, like your home and this weird place, but you're always going to return to the basement, so it's still worthwhile for me to not forget the basement, but keep in mind all of the unsolved puzzles in that basement? Because I'm going to head back there eventually. Tape. Okay, so this is... Okay, so tapes unlock weird levels. Okay.
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems I'm the one who's losing my mind. Why or how this is all happening is beyond me. But as strange as this is, I'm equally as fascinated as I am scared.
I appreciate that unlike Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, when you play audio logs while exploring a weird dream world, you can keep moving and still hear the audio log instead of having to stand near the audio log to keep hearing it.
Life in Milton Haven has become unfamiliar lately. People are... Hell, I'm starting to see unusual patterns, behaviors. Ever since the crash, maybe. It's beginning to make sense, I suppose. My own feelings of dread, of fear, are similar to those of my patients.
Okay, so I'm some kind of psychiatrist or therapist, maybe? Notice that this world seems to exist to give you time to listen to things, like the shape of the world. I got here right as the other one was ending.
My patients were dropping like flies, dying. Oh, poor Virginia. I should go over their cases. I need to understand what this is.
So the timing isn't perfect, because that previous one ended a little late. That one ended a little bit early.
If I can get through this, if I can just keep my mind focused,
I'm racing the tape.
I must stay aware, awake, alert.
Okay, so oh, I just realized that was a tape in the background. I couldn't quite tell at first. By the way, so how is the frame rate? Is this watchable? Because I'm not really seeing an accurate preview of what you're seeing at home. That was the thing that was making me nervous about streaming this game. Playing tape? What? I just finished playing the tape. Wait, am I... Yes, I'm in the same office. Ah, cat!
Tanya, how? I mean, hi. I'm having a weird day. Everything okay with you?
But
All right.
cat button. Ah, okay, I've got the elevator button for the first... I was about to say, okay, I've arrived here, but I don't have the solution to anything else. So where am I going to go? But now I've got the button for the first floor. And unfortunately, the first floor had a creepy thing.
Do you know how a Rorschach test works? I show you an ink blot, and you sneak your way into...
Oh, interesting. So if I move away from
I can
that...
sneak past it. I know I can.
Okay, I missed it.
What am I doing?
Oh, crap. What is that thing? Okay. Oh, crap. It went... Okay, it went around there. Which means I can go around there. Now it's going back. So now I'll go through here. Is it going to come towards me or no? Okay. Okay, good. Ah! Okay. Let's use the elevator button. Can I use the elevator button? There we go. Whew! Okay, got through. Let's see what's over here. And whether there will be some kind of weapon. Everything's locked. So are these locked doors just like part of the atmosphere? Like they'll never be unlocked, they're just part of this world? Or will I eventually be unlocking some of these? Oh, shush.
Whatever it is you're trying to do, you will fail.
Oh. I should put that on a poster. Okay, so again, can't get past these unless I have a cutting tool. They've set up so many things I can't unlock without giving me... I guess the only thing I found is the key. And I guess the tape. What? What?
Are you having fun on what is obviously a path to self-destruction? Come on, Doctor. It's Psychology 101.
All right. What's in here? Oh, I'm stepping on broken glass. Is this my house again, or? To our dearest customers, we're saddened to inform you that we'll be closing our store at the end of this week. Unfortunately, we can no longer compete with the larger supermarket chains that have laid their claim to our small town. We wish to thank you for your patronage and invite you to our going out of business sale this Thursday. Stay classy, Milton Haven. Or is it Stay Classy, Milton Haven? I don't know. Dearest, I've resorted to writing you letters because you won't answer your phone. I'm trying! I'm surprised not to hear the answering machine we bought you coming on. Is it broken? Your father insisted we sent you money for the electrical bill, and though I know you know I love you and will support you, I do not want to encourage you begging us for money every other month. You need to find something more lucrative. Selling your toys is too niche. You were always a personality. Maybe you could use that to your advantage somehow. Anyway, love and love and love. Please answer your phone. Mom and Dad and Freddy. Freddy Krueger? Sure. And... oh, don't need that. Yep.
Is anybody even out there?
So we've got the phone and another battery. Not phone, the TV and another battery. All right. Oh, that opens. I've gotten so used to doors not opening, I'm not even taking them seriously anymore. Okay, there's a tape from Virginia. Linen by Virginia Rule. She cloaks the knife with pretty linen and presents it as a gift. She croaks the phrase, "We pretty women, sending me away adrift. Her dreams are dead, so please take mine. I wonder how she sleeps at night. My dreams are nightmares stuck in time, a linen damaged by a knife." That was my dramatic reading of Virginia's poem. That's locked. Okay, so I've got a tape. And don't stay in bed. Does that mean I need to take it back to the office to play it? Maybe so? Let's see if this takes me back to where I expect to be. The end of that same hall. Oh, but wait a minute. That monster was guarding my office. Shush!
It's unbearable, isn't it? The pain of losing a patient. Virginia trusted you when she died because of it. What will you achieve by listening to her tape? Vindication, absolution, retribution for your misdeeds? Think about it.
Okay, so it feels like this is one of those games that is about uncovering the crimes of the protagonist. I think it's a fairly common approach for horror games to take. It's like you naturally assume the protagonist is a good guy because it's you. You assume that, whoever you are, whoever they are, that your motivations are aligned by default. And then, so the game is about slowly uncovering what's wrong with him. Is this the same place that I was before?
I know those few karate lessons you took in college gave you the impression that you can fight your way through life with nothing but your bare hands. But reality
Okay, finally. It sounds like I'm gonna get a weapon soon, maybe. Find the rest of the pistol parts? Gun plus that. Well, yes, I know. Thank you. What do you mean by the rest of the pistol parts? I don't have the first of the pistol parts. What pistol parts is it talking about? What's this? Oh, it's just a battery.
I like it.
Stop liking the pink stuff. Okay, so did I misremember what this floor was like, or has this floor changed on me? Like, this seems familiar. I'm on floor 2. Let me just take one more look. So I feel like this is where I snuck by that monster. But wasn't the end of floor 2? Wasn't that where I... Yeah, I must... Okay, so it was past this barrier. That's right. So it was past this barrier that I saw the title, found my office, all that stuff. But there's... I'm just trying to see if there's anything around here that I can get. Okay, so I need to find the rest of the pistol parts, having found 0 of the pistol parts currently. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I know I can do right now. So before I can play Virginia's tape, I have to get a pistol. Let's try the basement. If something, I mean, because the world can change, maybe there's something new in the basement. This all looks the same. I assume this is the same. I don't see any interactive stuff down here. So Awesome Twitch Dude wants to know if I'm going to watch Stranger Things and Obi-Wan. Yes. So watching Stranger Things is contingent on finding the right time with my oldest daughter. She is very into Stranger Things, and so we'll probably want to watch it with her. She's got a lot of like school stuff to do right now, and so that might take a little bit of time. But Obi-Wan, we could start watching anytime because my kids don't give a crap about Star Wars.
I can probably assemble something here.
Okay, so I came over here because I was imagining that maybe pistol parts were not kept in my normal inventory, and so it was possible that maybe interacting with the workbench would reveal where the pistol parts were. It doesn't look like anything in this basement is different from the last time I was here. Yeah, okay. So there's a couple of options. One is someone gives me a hint about where the pistol parts might be. Or, you know, we have been playing this for like 40 minutes or something. That's my guess. I actually am not doing a good job of keeping track of time. But it's entirely possible. Yeah, so basically, either somehow we find the pistol parts very shortly, or we just say, you know what? This was a good video. Finding the pistol parts is an exercise for the viewer when they go and get their own copy of In Sound Mind. I don't see anything interactive here. Can that be opened? No. Can that be opened? No. So these do not look like they are openable. The end of the hallway is blocked. Yeah, so it feels like the game is insinuating that I should have already found some pistol parts, and that there should be more pistol parts for me to find. But I have found 0 pistol parts that I'm aware of. And I don't even know where to find the first one. And I feel like I've scoured every inch of this world. Let's try floor 1 one more time. Maybe I missed something on floor 1. If I don't find something on floor 1, then we're ending the video. I'm gonna try every door. That looks like it's food. This was a dead end because I don't have a... Oh, wait, what's this? Okay, so because all of these other doors were locked, I think I just didn't bother opening this door because I assumed it would be locked. This might be where the pistol parts are. If you're reading this, it means I was right. In that case, the slide is on the second floor above the vending machine. The barrel's on the first floor maintenance room taped under the table? What? The grip is in the basement behind the middle laundry machine. Okay, a lot of these were discoverable. So wait, I'm on the first floor right now, so I need to look for something taped under the table. Vending machine, second floor. Behind a laundry machine, basement. Okay. Maintenance room, taped under a table. Batteries. I guess I could use one battery. What's this? Detectinol. Increases your stealth every 3 pills. Okay, so I'm just Detectinol? Really? Okay, so this is taped under a table. I don't see a table around here. Is this the maintenance room? No. It says storage room. Let me just look one more time because I'm nervous that I've missed something in here. But if it says storage room and they told me maintenance room, then there must be a place called the maintenance room that I can get into. So let's look around. Okay, so this is the exit. Is the maintenance room this way? Ah, maintenance room. But yeah, so having all of those doors with visible jiggleable handles that I nevertheless could not open. There we are. Pistol barrel. Really primed me.
From the other side.
It really primed me to think that basically all the doors on these hallways were not real. So that's what I was contending with. So, okay. So now we've got the one from here. Let's go back to the elevator. We'll go up to the second floor and look on top of the vending machine. Yeah, Ranithcord says, this is probably why in most games the always locked forever doors are different from regular doors. Yeah, exactly. It's like you'll see a lot of games where like all the locked doors... Okay, so I could have jumped up on these. All the locked doors have like missing handles knocked off. They don't even have any, geometry to them. Or things like that. Where you can just glance at it and just like, okay, I've learned to tune out that's just not even a door. Whereas any door that's got a handle on it is one that you can eventually unlock. Just because, even though that's not realistic, in the real world, there's a lot of doors you can't unlock. Okay, so I have to get on top of these, and then, increases my speed every 3 pills. All right, so did it say behind the middle one? So does that mean it's this one? Is it behind this one? It said behind the middle laundry machine, right? Oh! What the? Are you freaking kidding me?
It's a fuse box.
Is it? I can't reach whatever's back there. There is a gap back there, though. So it could be that I'm supposed to install the fuse, and that will help me move this. Or maybe I can get it from this side. No, I don't even see the interaction icon from this side. What the heck? Okay, so another option is this fuse. So I've killed the elevator. Okay, so it's weird. We have suddenly gone from this is just an exploration puzzle game where I'm just like finding locked doors and moving through corridors to suddenly I'm like solving classic adventure game inventory puzzles. And so yeah, installing that fuse moves the machine so that I can get... Okay, you know what? That's freaking clever. I mean, we've all had experiences with laundry machines that act like this. I actually really like that.
It's a fuse box.
All right, well, let's go build this pistol and see what we can do with it. And that is going to be the end of our story. Was it down this way?
I can probably assemble something here.
There we are. We got an old, reliable pistol with 8 shots.
To use this.
Okay, so we gotta be very careful. Definitely doing that one, though, because it's been bugging me the whole time. Okay, so one more of those, my stealth gets better. More bullets. Okay, so we've made a profit on this. I wonder what would happen if I just wasted all 8 of my bullets immediately. Like, would they... would they have, like, given me an out at that point, or what? All right, so I think it was it floor 1? Or, no, it was 2. It was 2 that had my office. Let's go upstairs to floor 2. La Coalición is trying to identify the specific model of gun that I've got here. I've got no idea. I do not know guns well enough. So yeah, we're gonna blow up this obstacle here. Screw you!
I have a feeling, a hunch if you will, that looking into your patient's death will result in a similar fate. Don't misunderstand. I want you to die, but maybe not so early. Try not to shoot yourself with that pistol you found. Though that would be quite funny.
What is that? I don't know what that was. It was scary. And I'm safe. Okay, so we've got here, we're here, we've got Virginia's tape. Let's go into Virginia's tape.
Here we go again.
See what this is, and that will be the end of the video. I really do like some of the stuff they've come up with here, like having a tape in your cassette player in your office change where the door leads. Like that's the kind of like weird, clever stuff that I don't know that you'd expect from say like a Remedy game or something. That I am so glad that they gave me that hint. I might have to run and jump. Woo. I'm so glad they gave me that hint about the pistol. That there was a place I could go to find out exactly where to find the pistol pieces. Because if I was just expected to just sort of crawl around and find them by myself, I would have quit early. So, but what do you bet they added that after playtesting? Like, or maybe originally the pistol pieces were just hidden in the world, and people like me would find literally 0 of them until they were pointed in the right direction. And maybe they added that room just to do that. Or maybe they assumed that people would need that from day one. Maybe they just always had it in there. I don't know. But it would be interesting. It'd be interesting to know the story of that.
It's just sad, you know? It's not fair. I've been getting food and stuff from Eden's Grove for like my whole life. They expect me to just be okay with them ruining this town and forcing me to shop at their place? This makes me really sad. Am I crazy? I am crazy, right?
No. Changes like these can be uncomfortable. Eden's Grove was certainly a staple of the community.
So these are platforming challenges. The other one was just an easy platforming challenge that didn't involve any jumping.
I can't get my food at Poma Mart. I won't.
options do we have? Perhaps outside of Milton Haven?
No, that's even further outside where I feel safe.
I understand. And believe that there's an opportunity here to work on our exercises in small and timely steps. I can see you're getting nervous. That's okay.
I'm curious how much air control I have. Like, can I start moving in the air? Or can I, like, be moving and then stop? Maybe, I can't quite tell. Maybe subtly? I don't think it's a lot, though. I'm kind of surprised I've jumped as safely as I have, considering.
I know. I'm sorry. What if it overwhelms me?
We focus on the breath. Remember, you can call me if you need to.
So this is a patient that I lost who's freaking out that a big corporation's taking over her. Ah, there's a giant tape. I like this. So I mean, there have been a couple of points in this process where I've gotten a little frustrated, but the artistic touches in this game are really nice. The giant tape in the background, where like this is a dream world basically generated by my memory of this tape, and sort of what was going on with my patient. It's just sort of all visualized here. It's very trippy. Wait, what? Ah! I'm inside Homomart. Due to an earlier incident, Homomart is temporarily closed to the general public. We apologize for the inconvenience and will reopen soon. This whole place now. Wow. Well, you know, if you're sitting here and you're very curious what could possibly be in this enormous grocery store, I would encourage you to get yourself a copy of In Sound Mind and play it for yourself. Now that you know where to find the pistol pieces, you'll be able to get through the beginning much more quickly than I did, and you can find out what lies ahead. For right now, though, let's wrap up this episode. There is my subscribe button. Here's some links to some other videos. You can go and click on those. And if you're watching me live on Twitch, I think we're going to go and play something else.